Hello everybody, we are live in Brighton at the Inked Gallery, 96 North Road in Brighton's North Lanes, and we are showing Ryan Callanan's Life's a Gamble show. Let's have a look. So yeah, you can see people are joining in the chat that's going on. We've got a live chat going on as well. This is us getting used to Periscope for the first time. We're down in Brighton's North Lanes, 96 North Road, and we are currently showing Ryan Callanan, and the show is called Life's a Gamble. Hi there, hi there. Lovely to see people. Please everybody feel free to make some comments and ask some questions. We're going to go and have a little look in the gallery. We've got somebody picking up some artwork in their car. It's a nice sunny day here in Brighton. We've experienced some nice sun over the last hours of the morning. There's the building looking fresh. We have changed the window of the gallery around a couple of times, and this is what it currently looks like. We've got some things hanging up, a few pieces. Cheers mate, thanks a lot. So let's go and have a little look. So here's our wall of our gallery with some of Ryan's pieces on. So first off, I'd like to tell everybody we are a little gallery, in Brighton's North Lanes, 96 North Road. We're currently showing a solo show for Ryan Callanan. This is Ryan's work. Ryan is an artist based just outside of London, in and around the southeast of England, and we're showing you via Periscope what we've got going on for the month. The show runs from the 8th of August right through to the 6th of September. You can find the gallery both on our website www.inked-d.co.uk, or you can find us on the usual places like Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Sometimes you can join us on our feed via Twitter, which is a live feed, and we are today taking questions as well about Ryan's work. So I'm just going to show you some of the work we've got on the walls here, and then show you a little bit more in detail. Maybe Ryan might be live on the chat as well. We're going to be fielding some questions from people that are live on the chat, and giving away a few things as well. We've got some packs of Ryan stickers here, which we're giving away to people, asking a few questions to people, seeing if they know the answers, and then sending out stickers. So let's have a little look at what's going. Much live. So yeah, it's nice to see we've got some people for the first time live on our chat. The way the chat works on Periscope is if you like what you're seeing, or you like the content of the video that we're showing you, if you can tap your screen to give us some likes, that will mean that we know that this is sort of getting through and might be the kind of thing you might want to see again somewhere. So the gallery is currently hung for Ryan's show, Ryan Callanan. We've got a selection of work from different places. We've got some of his classic pieces of work which you may have seen before, and then we've also got some really wonderful work that has just arrived in the UK. It's been shown here in Brighton for the first time. Some of that work has been on show in America, on the west coast of America, and this is the first time that some of it is on view here in the UK. So we've got a selection of work, all in Ryan's kind of classic classic styles of work, which is a form of sign writing that the artist has perfected. His background comes in sign writing, and it is a cut base material overlaid with glass. So that would be a base material that is either finished, primed, sometimes gold leafed, or sometimes with different kinds of finishes, fades and spray paints and things like that. The gallery is showing work which we have, a few pieces which we've shown before, but this is really, I suppose, a very good example of the current work that Ryan has got in his portfolio, from new additions to some of the classic pieces which we've seen come through the gallery before. Let's have a little look. We've got some really nice classics here as well from the artists, some of them that have sold out some time ago and some of them which are totally new. There are some pieces here that when we first started showing Ryan's work, we sold out on those pieces quite quickly. We've got some classic pieces. We've got the Abso-fucking-lutely back, which is an artist proof now of the edition which sold out. We've also got Out Fucking Rageous and Fan Fucking Tastic, which are sort of classics by them. We've got, yeah, sorry, go on, we've got questions. Yeah, sure. Ryan's got a wonderful selection. Thanks for that question, by the way. Ryan's got a wonderful selection of music-related pieces. Some of the things that you can see on the screen here have got music-based connections with them. I'm sure you can work some of them out. We've actually got some questions coming up which relate to some of the music-related issues that the artist has got, or the music-related art that the artist has got. Here are some really popular pieces. We've got Insane in the Membrane, which is a classic piece of Ryan's work, and Cash Rules. I'll show you what that looks like outside. We've got a lovely little garden hung with work here. So Cash Rules in two sides. Okay.
Is there a due date for the Andy Warhol figures, as I have my name down for one?
Okay, someone asked about Ryan's Andy Warhol figures. Yeah, let's have a little look at those. We've got a section of the gallery actually which we're sort of calling merchandise, yeah? This is the merchandise section here of like items of sort of work that Ryan has, good examples of it. There's some stickers we're going to get giving out to you guys if you answer a few questions for us. So look, in regards to that question, here are the art troopers that Ryan took to America for one of the Comic-Cons, and all of them disappeared within a few minutes. Very many of those now collector's pieces. So the artist has been asked to produce a few. Let me just see if I can get a better focus on it. We've got a great example of a chromed art trooper, and then there's the glow-in-the-dark art trooper there. At the moment we're taking names on these, so if it's an item that you've been interested in, the artist, to answer the question that was asked, the artist has basically decided that he has basically got this edition ready and primed, and he is, once back to the studio, going to be making stuff up. So we've got the glow in the dark, which once hit up with a bit of light and the lights are off, really radiates a load of light in the darkness, and a chromed version. And all the backboards are silk screened and cut for each piece, and it follows in from a set of pieces which the artist has been making, three set of the artist's hip hop legend series, as well as the singles. Those basically cover the classics of hip hop and now legends, all because of their deaths. So got Biggie, Tupac and Eazy-E, and they're available in singles down the bottom here, as well as some of the more classic pieces like Art Trooper and stuff. So we've got a really nice addition for the show as well. Here is Big in Japan, which is a classic piece, I think, by Ryan. A really nice new edition, which is available online as well as from the gallery. Has the Eazy-E figure sold well since the competition was released? Yeah, I think it has. I mean, all of those pieces have been very, very popular pieces. They're really nice little pieces. Of course, there's a great thing here to do with like compulsion. Like, do you break open the blister pack and actually take the figure out, or do you leave him in his lovely little pack with his bullet holes and things like that? but a very good example of like Ryan's interest in toy figures for 3D. He's been collecting figures for a long time and hip-hop related stuff he's been interested in for a long time, so it's a perfect combination of his interest in toys as well as his interest in music, toys and music combined. Any idea what figures he will be doing on after Andy Warhol, says Keith? Salvador Dali, thank you. So for my colleague here has suggested that Ryan's going to be doing a Dali one, which seems like a great idea. That would definitely mean that he's going to have a whole body of work in these small figures that he's been making. So the gallery's been letting people know definitely for some of the small editions it's worth looking at getting them while they're still in edition. And then here's a really large piece. Here we go. It Was All a Dream. The large original for the show stands proud in the gallery. It's a really big piece of work, as you can see. And then we also have part of the German edition here. I think this was the Dusseldorf edition.
Chaser Keith wants the chrome one.
Chaser Keith wants the chrome one. That is the chrome Art Trooper. Great. So It Was All a Dream there in the grey. We've got a beautiful chiseled gold leaf finish on it in the grey, and that was the edition that was available again, like I said, in Dusseldorf in Germany. We managed to get hold of one. We're really chuffed with that, as we saw one come and go very quickly. This is the wall of the artist's smaller, long, thin pieces. Some customers in having a little chat about art, which is always nice. Here's our sick wall, which is totally sick. Got fades here, single gold leaf one there, which is part of the artist proofs, and the fades. So we understand we're having some connection problems with everybody, so what we might do is stop and then start again, just to see if that helps.
Just one quick question, does Ryan have any plans to extend his Hip Hop Legends collection?
The Hip Hop Legends, let's see. I mean, the artist, like I was saying, has got different figures in the pipeline. He's producing small editions of these, so they're only editions of 33, these guys. So presumably as editions come closer to ending, he might find some other pieces to fit. We have got some beautiful little giveaways here as well. So these are Ryan's Biggie medallions, which are going to each order from the show. So until we finish, I think we've got a few left for the final orders. People buying nice original artwork or original pieces will get a nice Biggie medallion. And Biggie is represented here in several editions. We've got the small silver edition of 20 in chrome. We have the gold edition 20 in chrome. And then we have the UK edition here. The UK edition is a very large piece here. It's one of the largest 3D pieces we have. You see, you've got quite a large size guy here. This is the UK edition. This is totally gold leafed, and it has in his hand a microphone, and so that represents the UK edition of this. There's an American and I think also a German edition. A really lovely piece of work on a plinth here. Very, very bling. Thank you for that comment. Yeah, totally bling. When you hear it, when he catches the light, he really shines out. And that follows, of course, from the artist mucking about with some of his interest in those figures, religious figures as well. We've got a really tasty patina Zen Trooper. Check that out. How can you not love that? People seem really drawn to this piece. This is a piece we've shown in the gallery several times. It's now reaching the end of its edition, and this is the last few pieces of the large edition, which is in a patina, in a chrome patina. Here's Biggie, chrome in the front, looking sweet, and a little mini piece, again in the patina style. So yeah, we've got a couple of questions for people. If anyone wants to join in, it'd be lovely to hear some more questions from people about the show. But the show, really, just to cover it, is